Since the law of attraction is so strongly based in the thought process, we must first learn what our thought processes really are. Objective and subjective thinking. One of the main steps toward understanding the law of attraction to a greater degree is to understand what the word thought really means. Throughout the description of this law, you will find that it doesn't refer to thinking in the way that we do. We think that we exist, we are in a particular situation, there are certain people with and around us, there are things we are with, and so on. Whatever we see becomes real for us, and that becomes a part of our thought. However, this is not the kind of thought process that the law of attraction talks about. This is known as objective thinking. But, in order to see the implementation of the law of attraction in our lives, we have to first shun the concept of objective thinking. We have to adopt a higher level of thinking, which is subjective thinking. Why do we think that our spouse is real? Because we can see them. But this is objective thinking. With subjective thinking, things will be the other way round. We think our spouse is real and therefore we see them. Now, that is subjective thinking. Your job isn't real. But because you believe so concretely that it is real, it becomes a reality for you. Your situations aren't real. However, your firm belief that they are happening makes them real for you. This is the realm of subjective thinking. When you think subjectively, things are more or less like how you are seeing a dream. When we see a dream, how do we picture ourselves? Is our dream self the real us? No, we are the ones who are seeing the dream. We are just the frame of reference, the consciousness. Whatever is happening in our dream is our perspective. That is how thinking works in the subjective world. In this world, what we see is actually just a manifestation of our thoughts. Now, that doesn't mean those things aren't real. What that means is that those things are present in our consciousness. Just as we might be able to alter things in our dreams, by applying the law of attraction, we could alter things in our real life as well. We give a lot of focus to things that are irrelevant in our lives, so much so that they actually start ruling our existence. But there are ways in which we can stop them from toying with us. Stop the default processes from ruling your life. To a large extent, we allow things and situations to rule over us. How many times in life do we tell, "This situation is beyond me. I cannot do anything about it"? We do that a lot. Each time that we do that, we are yielding the control of our lives to the situations that are governing us. We do not think even one bit in the way that the law of attraction suggests us to do. And what is that way? Quite simply put, that way is to think as though we rule the circumstances. The fact is that these circumstances are much in our hands. It is up to us to create situations that are conducive for our development, and not the other way round. Think about it. Is a financial problem bogging you down? Probably you have planned an endeavor but aren't able to do so because of paucity of funds. So what do? Most people will think that this going nowhere and they will bail themselves out. But a person who really believes subjectively will understand that the financial problem lies in the frame of reference and will not worry about it too much. On the other hand, such a person will try to think that he or she could make the situation conducive. Sounds impractical? It isn't so impractical actually. If you begin to think strongly about having money, what will you do? The law of 16 attraction tells you that you have to visualize it and actually behave as though you have the money. In that case, you will apply for a loan probably, and when you do that, you will be very confident because you believe that the money will be yours. Your confidence will work to your advantage because your potential financiers will get the impression that you have the capability to earn and pay them back. They understand you are a person of merit. This is what the believers in the law of attraction do. They make things conducive to them through an intense thought process. But their thought process is not of this objective world. They think as though they are the center of everything that's happening and that they can have full control over the situations they face.